Now I'm going to be sharing with you the real reason for marriage. Everyone think marriage is about love. That's the first mistake. I'm not saying love doesn't matter. Love matters a lot. Attraction matters. Romance matters. But none of those things explain why human beings for thousands of years built entire civilizations around marriage. If marriage were made about feelings, it wouldn't survive the first serious argument. It wouldn't survive financial hardship. And it will not survive disappointment. And certainly won't survive the inevitable realization that the person you married is imperfect. No. Now, the real reason for marriage is much deeper than happiness. It is responsibility. Modern culture tells you to ask one question: does this person make me feel happy? Or does this person make me happy? But mature people ask a different question: can we carry life's burdens together? Because life is not a vacation. Life is suffering. Life is suffering. Sooner or later, everyone faces loss. Everyone faces uncertainty, failure, aging, sickness, and death. And when those moments arrive, happiness is not enough. You need someone who will stand beside you when standing beside you is no longer convenient. Marriage is a voluntary commitment to face chaos together. It's two people looking at the difficulty of existence and saying, I choose you as my partner in this struggle. Now think about that. The deepest promise in marriage isn't I love you. It is I will remain. When beauty fades, when money disappears, when success vanishes, when life becomes difficult, I will remain. And that's incredibly powerful. Meaning isn't found in avoiding responsibility. Meaning is found in accepting it. The modern world encourages endless options, always searching, always comparing, always wondering if there is someone better. But meaning emerges when you stop chasing infinite possibilities and commit yourself to one. Marriage is the ultimate declaration that some things are more important than freedom. Because absolute freedom often leads nowhere. A meaningful life remains or requires sacrifice. And marriage is one of the greatest sacrifices a person can make. Not because it restricts you, but because it transforms you. It forces you to think beyond yourself, beyond your desires. It forces you to think beyond your impulses, beyond your temporary emotions. For perhaps the first time in your life, another person's well-being becomes as important as your own well-being. And that's where maturity begins. The purpose of marriage is not to find the perfect person. The purpose of marriage is to become the kind of person capable of sustaining love when perfection disappears. Anyone can stay when things are easy. Character is reviewed when things become difficult. That's why marriage isn't merely a romantic decision. It is a moral one, a spiritual one, a psychological one. You're making a statement about who you choose to become. Because the truth is this: the quality of your life depends largely on the quality of your relationships. And the strongest relationships are not built on excitement. They are built on trust. Trust built over years. Trust built through sacrifice. Trust built through keeping promises when breaking them would be easier. In the end, marriage isn't about finding someone who completes you. It's about finding someone with whom you can build something greater than either of you could build alone. A family, a legacy, a life filled with meaning. And perhaps that's the real reason marriage exists. Not to make life easier, but to make life meaningful.